Alright, so continuing with boxing at the 2016 Olympics, this preview, I will now check out the Bantamweight division, which is 56 kilograms, about 123 pounds and change, and let me get to it. So from Brazil, we have Robenilson de Jesus, we have Vladimir Nikitin of Russia, Mohamed Hamaout of Morocco, Zhang Jiawei of China, Ham Sang-myung of South Korea, Michael Conlan of Ireland, Murodjon uh, Akhmad, Akhmadaliev of Uzbekistan, Dmitry Asanov of Belarus, Inkul, wow, Inkululeko Suntele of Lesotho, Bilal Mohammadi of Tunisia, Abdul Omar of Ghana, Alberto Melian of Argentina, Shakur Stevenson of the United States of America, Shiva Thapa of India, Chachai Bhutti of Thailand, Kairat Yeraliev of Kazakhstan, Kais Ashfaq of Great Britain, Javid Chalabiev of Azerbaijan, Aram Avagian of Armenia, Mykola Butsenko of Ukraine, Robisi Ramirez of Cuba, Erden Batain Senbatar of Mongolia, Arashi Morisaka of Japan, Fahem Hamachi of Algeria, Benson Gicharu of Kenya, Hector Garcia of Dominican Republic, Victor Rodriguez of Venezuela, and Lionel Barawara of Vanuatu. So these are the bantamweight contenders. A little bit more names here. And interestingly enough, a lot of these guys have quite a bit of not just amateur experience, but a lot of pretty significant amateur wins. A lot of medals, actually, between a lot of these guys. Some of them at bantamweight, and some of them from either flyweight or light flyweight, depending on some of the tournaments that these guys have participated in the past, and some of them have just outgrown those weight classes and into this one. So I'll start with Kairat Yaraliev of Kazakhstan, who won a bronze medal in 2013 at the World Amateur Championships. He actually managed to defeat one of the top contenders for this year's Olympics, Robisi Ramirez, in order to get that medal in those World Championships. A bit of an upset at the time. Robisi Ramirez is one of the most highly touted amateurs, especially from Cuba, which of course is notorious, for their whole amateur system, just having excellent amateur fighters, excellent amateur pedigrees, and he's one of the definite crown jewels of that overall amateur system as of right now. But Yaraliev managed to actually get a victory over him, and we'll see if he can potentially do it again should they actually meet up in this tournament. So that's him. Chachai Bhutti of Thailand also won a bronze medal in the 2013 World Amateur Championships and also has a gold medal at the 2015 Asian Championships. So he's definitely somebody to be looking out for, especially from the Asian side of things. Fighter from Thailand. Thailand historically has had a lot of very, very good boxers, a lot of guys that have either transitioned over from Muay Thai or guys that pretty much cross-trained in both sports. So it tends to be a pretty awkward style and a pretty rough, aggressive style. So even though these are only 3-round fights, sometimes these guys, they really come to fight and they let you know that you were in a fight, even if they're only in there for a few minutes with you. Getting to Mykola Butsenko of the Ukraine. This is another guy who won a bronze medal in the 2013 World Amateur Championships at Bantamweight. He also won a silver medal in the 2013 European Championships at this exact same weight class. So he's definitely got a couple of medals under his belt, or around his neck, and he's looking to add some more. Next up is Vladimir Nikitin of Russia. Won the silver medal in the 2013 World Amateur Championships at Bantamweight. Also has a bronze medal in the 2013 European Championships at Bantamweight. And he managed to defeat Michael Conlan of Northern Ireland to actually win that silver medal in the World Championships back in 2013. Javid Chalabiev of Azerbaijan, who was the gold medalist in the 2013 World Amateur Championships at Bantamweight. Gold medalist. Once you've won gold once, you're looking to duplicate it. Although, of course, as I'll get to in a moment, he didn't quite do it at the 2015 World Championships, but the Olympics is an even bigger stage, so it'll be interesting to see if he manages to pull it off here. Next up, we got Robesi Ramirez of Cuba, who, depending on who you may ask, may be a favorite to win a gold medalist, or to be the gold medalist of these Olympics, considering the fact that he already has a gold medal in the 2012 Olympic Games, but that gold medal was in the flyweight division. So this is an extra 9 pounds, an extra 4 kilograms. This is a whole different division. He's not necessarily going to have a size and strength advantage the way he might have at flyweight. He also has a gold medal in the 2011 Pan American Games, a gold medal in the 2014 Central American and Caribbean Games, and a gold medal in the 2010 Youth Olympic Games. The gold medal in the 2014 Central American and Caribbean Games and the Youth Olympic Games 2010 gold medal were both at bantamweight. The 2011 Pan American Games gold was at flyweight. So, moving up in weight, it'll be interesting to see if his skills pay the bills and are able to negate some of the size disadvantages that he may be facing coming up into the 2016 Olympics. Then we have Shiva Thapa of India. India's been a little bit on the come up lately, the last couple of Olympics, putting out some pretty good fighters, most notably Vijender Singh in the 2012 Olympics with a gold medal. And here we have Shiva Thapa with a bronze medal in the World Amateur Championships in 2015 at this weight class, as well as a silver medal in the 2010 Youth Olympic Games in this same weight class in bantamweight. So he's looking to, potentially become, India's next boxing star, and potentially just be, a rising star as a whole for India, which is kind of a surging country when it comes to actually having boxers on the world stage. So it'd be interesting to see how he progresses and see if he can do the thing for his country. Then we have Michael Conlan of Ireland, probably the most accomplished of all of these fighters that I've listed. He has a bronze medal in the 2012 Olympic Games in the flyweight division, a gold medal in the 2015 World Amateur Championships. So he's, to a certain degree, kind of a defending champion coming into these Olympic Games and is likely the favorite to win the gold medal here. Although, as I mentioned recently, with all these other fighters that have excellent amateur pedigrees, a lot of medals between all these guys, it's anybody's game, really. These are a lot of guys that are used to winning a lot of medals. So he's definitely in it tough. He also won a gold medal in the bantamweight division at the 2015 European Amateur Championships, a silver medal in the 2013 European Amateur Championships, but that was at flyweight, and finally a gold medal in the 2014 Commonwealth Games at bantamweight. So definitely a solid pedigree from Michael Conlan. And then finally, the last guy to really be looking out for, Jiawei Zhang of China, who is the current AIBA Pro Boxing champion at bantamweight. As I mentioned before, with Bin Liu and Misha Aluan at light flyweight and flyweight respectively, who are the champions of those divisions in AIBA Pro Boxing. Jiawei Zhang is, of course, used to being a world champion, used to winning in the longer format of AIBA Pro Boxing, the 8-rounders. So it'll be interesting to see if he's able to readjust to the 3-rounders here in the Olympics and basically get it done and become not only a AIBA Pro champion, but an Olympic champion, Olympic gold medalist. So it'll be interesting to see if he pulls that off, especially since so far the main gold medalist from China being Zhou Shiming. And we, along with Bin Liu, the light flyweight, Zhao Weizhang is looking to either duplicate or beat out the level of fame, success, and overall just magnitude of attention that Shiming has managed to get for himself. So that's pretty much it for the bantamweight division. Oh yeah, I might as well mention Shakur Stevenson of the United States. He's a guy that's proven to be a pretty tough competitor, particularly in the youth sense. Kind of like I mentioned with Akhmadaliev of Great Britain for the flyweights. Shakur Stevenson is a guy that's been pretty dominant in the Youth Olympic Games, Youth Olympic Trials, junior level champion, and he managed to qualify for these Olympics. So he's definitely one of the young up and comers looking to do something. 19-year-old. He's potentially the best hope for the United States to get a medal, if not a gold, in the 2016 Olympics, for the men's side at least. I'll get to the women's side a little bit later. So that's Shakur Stevenson. And that is the bantamweight division. And I'll catch you guys on the next one for the lightweights, 60 kilograms, 132 pounds. So catch you guys on the next one. Peace.